'63 Chevy standing on the back bumper out there.
Yes, yeah, that's going to be really cool.
Of course, we've already got Mickey Huddleston in his '62 out there, which looks a lot like the '62 that's got a spot in my
In your heart?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Whose was the... So,
this was Joe Ray's '62. It was the car that Shorty Radford built.
okay, right.
It was the old '62.
Yeah.
It's kind of a legend.
Just to say,
around here.
if you guys don't know Shorty Radford, he was kind of a legendary drag racer, engine
Yeah.
builder, everything hot rodder kind of guy around here for years.
And there's a lot of you guys that maybe watch this that know a little more about the whole story than I do. But Sam Coates, which some of you may know, he's a drag racer, used to drag race, had the '65 Corvette.
Okay.
He's the IHRA record holder.
Okay.
From here. And his dad owned a Phillips 66 station out in Newbridge.
Okay.
And he had a 406 '63 Ford. Mm-hmm. And the story is, you know, how stories get changed around. The story was that it was said that to Shorty that there's never been a 409 that'll outrun my 406. So
He took it as a challenge.
the car was built specifically to outrun that 406.
That's awesome.
And that was at the old A&H Dragway, Asheville Hendersonville Dragway.
That's what I just started saying. Yep.
Yeah. And that's the first place I ever went. And I actually went there in the '62 Chevrolet, riding in the back.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. It was good times back in those days, being a small child and going out there and seeing those things, you know.
I really think that stuff like that's what's missing in the world today. I think there'd be a lot
It
more
is.
happier people if they went to the drag races more.
You know, and just a real quick little story here about Ted McKee and his uncle that drag raced at English Mountain some and all over the place over there. They left to go to a race one time and wasn't going to take Ted, and he climbed in the race car and hid.
Did he really?
They got to the racetrack and Ted was in the race car.
That's funny.
So
that's determination.
But
you
it's
just
still
don't hear of stuff like that anymore. You don't hear of like kids and stuff being that excited to go do something like that. You know,
and Ted's a previous champion with us and a contender anywhere we go. You know, in B-Gas.
If you enjoyed this conversation and would like to hear the whole thing, head over to the Shift Points YouTube channel right now, and you can catch the full conversation after every Southeast Gasser event.